Hold up.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa's here as well. We got a special guest in the building.
The legendary, the icon.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Keep Sweat.
What up, baby?
Good morning. How you feeling?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Happy New Year, my brother.
Same to you, my brother.
You ain't missing no checks. I know that much.
I don't know. I might be missing a few, but I'm gonna go. Wherever they at, I'm gonna go get them.
That's right. Now, Keith popped out at our Jingle Ball in Atlanta.
Oh, I know he shut it down.
Oh, man, at the R&B set, man. He had ladies going crazy out there.
Always do.
You ever get tired of it?
Nah, I love that. You know, I love going on after some people. Mm-hmm. I got to make my statement. Mm-hmm. It's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. Make it last forever, baby.
But your music has lasted through so many different generations, though. Like, it don't even matter what crowd Keep Sweat pop up out. They know the word.
They know.
Right.
And you be up there with that cup.
There's some tea.
Now, you going out on tour with you, Joe, Drew Hill, and Genuine.
Right, and I just had it cut close on my set, yeah.
Really?
Oh, my God. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So does it matter who closes out a show like that? Do you care? I mean, because you got the hits, you got the legacy. Do you care where you perform?
I really don't care, but nobody really wants to go on after me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really care because the sweet spot normally is 9:30, 10 o'clock at a show. That's the sweet spot. So, you know, sometimes people cry about, you know, but nowadays when people come to a show, they're more concerned about what kind of show you put on. Mm-hmm. They don't really care who headlining because, you know, it's like, as long as you rock the joint, you know, they're going to talk about you. So that's what I do. I say, you want to close or you close. Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Who put together the lineup?
Well, you know, you can't be on my show unless I agree to it. Mm-hmm. I got to agree to it. So, you know, any deals I do, it's like you got to tell me who's on the show before I agree to it.
Who all over there? Who all over there?
Yeah. Are we going to see you and Cut Close on the stage together doing some of the songs I got together?
On my set. Yeah.
Fire.
Damn, this is crazy. Joe, Drew Hill, Genuine. You gonna try to dance? Because you gotta compete with Genuine. You gotta compete with Gen.
I don't need to dance. I don't need to dance.
And
I got dancers. So I don't need to dance. You got my dance. I got 12 dancers, so I don't need to dance.
I got you.
Yeah.
You know, when people talk about R&B, Keith, like your name is like foundational when it comes to R&B. At what point did you realize you weren't just making songs, you were like shaping a whole sound?
I mean, when I came in, I knew I could do up-tempo and slow, and they all had the same effect. So, like, there's nothing I can, you know, like I do Afrobeat, R&B, slow or fast. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, I knew at that point, once I knew I could do whatever, you know, I knew I would captivate, you know, that R&B audience because of the fact, you know, everybody in the R&B game can't do everything. Mm-hmm. Or you sound crazy if you're doing the slow. So if you're a balladeer, you sound crazy trying to do an up-tempo joint. Mm-hmm. It don't work for everybody. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel when, like, some of your songs, like, I know I Won't Be Here For Long is, like, the TikTok and even now Instagram, like, it's, like, the go-to for a lot of the videos that people use for the music. When that happens, like, as an artist, like, when you're watching it, how do you feel when you see people using your sounds across TikTok and Instagram, like, all these years later?
I feel good about it because I felt like I did what I needed to do. I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. I made an effect on the whole generation, you know, so I feel like, you know, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel proud about, I created this because, I write and produce all my joints. Mm-hmm. So, you know, me writing and producing my joints and people still loving it to this day makes me feel like, I am that dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you post, can somebody please explain to me how Merry-Go-Round ended up on Roblox?
How did you figure
know what the hell Roblox was?
Yeah, because I know you wasn't on Roblox.
It pops up everywhere.
No, I looked at that joint. I was like, damn, what the hell is this? Nah, I don't even know, man. It's just I look at Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
But how did you hear you was on Roblox?
I just happened to see it. I just happened to go.
You ain't just happened to be on no damn.
He was at some chick house that got a little kid. Uncle. Look, Uncle Keith, this is your
son. I've been on Roblox in my life.
What time was you at?
I'm younger than you. Man, I'm on Roblox and whatever blocks and my block and your block.
That's right.
It is interesting though how you got a whole generation that's rediscovering like real grown R&B. Right. So what do you think? Like, modern R&B is getting right, and what do you think that they're missing that they keep coming back to the OG stuff?
Well, like I had a conversation with Pleasure and some of them young brothers, and I said, man, y'all keep saying R&B is dead. Y'all kill R&B because y'all want to curse in songs. Y'all want to act like R&B is a rap record. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R&B is foreplay. R&B is, y'all took the whole foreplay game out the rap. If you cursing and you trying to make up with your girl or whatever, and you playing a R&B song, you cursing, how you gonna make up? Y'all been arguing, so now the record arguing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like they joined the argument. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's not what R&B was about. That's what R&B is to mellow shit out, you know what I'm saying? For y'all to sit down, talk it out. Y'all done killed the game. So that's why they keep sampling my shit. Because they like, make it last. Who can love you like me? Nobody. You got me twisted, girl. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's what everybody's going back to. That's why they're sampling my songs.
I got into a argument with this guy at Starbucks yesterday, right? 2 days ago. He works there, and he was talking about hip hop and R&B, and he was saying that, people are making R&B hip hop, and I'm like, that's not true. I'm like, there are some R&B artists that are hip hop, like Mary J. Blige, I say Chris Brown, but I said there are R&B artists that are not hip hop, and I'm like Keith Sweat is an R&B artist. So do you think that when you talk about the cursing in the music, do you think there's different levels of doing it, different ways of doing it, like the hip hop version to R&B and then just R&B?
Well, back in the day, R&B was just R&B. Even when Mary did it back in the day, she still did it R&B. I mean, and so I think what sometimes we as R&B artists have a tendency to do is we try to recreate ourselves and follow the trend of what everybody else is doing, which doesn't work for everybody, and it shouldn't work for everybody. I'm not trying to follow what everybody else is doing. That's why I'm in this lane by myself, or certain lanes by myself, because I don't care what he doing on the right or he doing on the left. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a pioneer, following somebody else. Man, I don't want to follow you. I don't want to follow you. This is what I do. Because for so long, people have talked shit about Keith Sweat, but he don't do this, he don't do that, he don't do that. So now my point is I'm just laughing 30-odd years later and saying, y'all thought I couldn't do this, and I didn't do that because I didn't want to do this.
What did they say you couldn't do?
I was about to say.
The only thing they say you dance. That's it. That's the only thing I heard.
I could dance. You seen me on something. Go back and look at some of the
Yeah.
I'm dancing.
Absolutely.
Now, but like for instance, like I never won a BET award.
That's BET problem.
I never won a Grammy.
That's the Grammy problem.
You know what I'm saying? But when I get on stage, I always say, y'all are my Grammys, because look, everybody that has done that, they not even still relevant. I'm still headlining, I'm still doing what I do. So I'm still able to do tours and, do 6,000-7,000 or more people. So, Africa been trying to get me over there for the longest, you know what I'm saying? They trying to go up on the money more and more. Please, Mr. Sweat, coming to see me. You know what I'm saying?
Why you won't go? I ain't been there yet.
No, I've been to Africa. I've been all over Africa. I've been to Cape Town, Durban, Johannesburg, Nigeria. I've been to Africa before, but last time I went to Africa, it was funny because they got me because, he said, you playing in Africa? I said, okay. So I'm in Africa, right? We in the car driving. So I said, where the show? I said, oh man, they having a game over there. It's packed out. It's a soccer stadium. He said, my brother, that's where you performing tonight. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get this person on the phone. You talking about? He said, it's sold out. Soccer stadium, standing room only.
Damn.
Man, I called back to America. I said, man, if you don't put some more money in my account,
oh, wow.
I'm coming home. So that's the last time I've been South Africa when it was soccer stadium. It was packed out. It was damn bad. And so
you thought you was doing a smaller venue?
Oh my God, yes I did. And then I said, man, is there a game there? No, that's where you at
That's
tonight.
where you at.
Damn. So now they're getting it all together. So, they sent me some stuff. They want me Ghana, Zambia, Kenya, all, they trying to put a whole thing together. But I said, before I go, I want to make sure.
What stadiums you doing?
The stadiums and the money got to be what it got to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, though.
Do you think pain is necessary to make great R&B, or can joy be just as powerful in these love songs?
I've never been happy making a love song.
Damn.
Never?
Bro.
No, I mean, like my best songs came from being hurt. Make It Last Forever. That first album was a hurt, was all pain, and nobody was. I think was all pain. Like we all go through things in our life. You know what I'm saying? And some people, and it doesn't necessarily a female. You know what I'm saying? Things hit you at where you least expect it. You could be like one day and be like, what the going on the next? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I think I get my best ideas, when I run in the studio after I'm going through something, because that's like for me therapeutic. I can write songs and it's very therapeutic for me, and I'm like, oh my God, because I've written songs in 2 hours, 3 songs in 2 hours,
Wow.
and they were hits, and it was therapeutic for me. It was like me, getting counseling. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So
That's interesting you say that, because a lot of your records do feel like conversations people were afraid to have in real life. So you are writing from personal experience.
Right, definitely.
I don't know if you want to share, but during the Make It Last Forever time, like what was it that you were
Oh,
experiencing?
this girl
directly?
cheated on me.
Damn.
So, go ahead.
So I was like, yo. So I went through it was like what I really went through. Something Just Ain't Right was really Something Just Ain't Right. Make It Last was really Make It Last. Don't Stop Your Love was really Don't Stop Your Love. How Deep Is Your Love was really, yo, you don't really love me like you say you love me.
Oh, that was one girl?
Damn.
Yeah.
So Make It Last Forever, she cheated on you with another celebrity, a ball player, or just a regular
she
dude?
cheated on me. She came to one of her school reunions and got with one of her actually I was in New York. She came to Atlanta, where I live. And then her girlfriend told on her.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Did you get with the girlfriend?
Then you knocked off a girlfriend. You knocked off the
Fuck
girlfriend.
out of here.
You knocked off the girlfriend.
I ain't fuck a girlfriend, man.
Yeah, she did. All right.
Shit,
They
fuck
had
that.
you twisted.
I ain't want a girlfriend. You's a snitch.
That is hilarious. So, listen, so that's how you felt when you wasn't happy that the girl came to you and told you what was up?
That shit made me hurt more, nigga.
Damn.
So you rather be cheated on in peace? You might not even know
I
about it.
want to know, but I don't want to know. It's kind of like you want to know, but some things are better said than unsaid. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is. You want to know, but you don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, damn, do I really want to know? Because some things will hit you harder knowing.
Getting that confirmation.
Yeah, so sometimes you would always have that little bit in you saying, well, maybe that didn't happen. But once you know it did happen, shit, you be on a whole nother level, man.
So you thought she was cheating? Like you already had
I
that.
had it in my mind, but she put that confirmation.
Gave you that clarity.
And I was like, damn, girl.
Damn.
You ever go back to check how she doing? Be like, I hope she doing bad now.
You check on Facebook.
I want everybody that cheating on me to do bad.
To do bad?
How many people was it?
Anybody. Now that's people mentality.
Yeah.
Because if they cheated on you and you doing good, they hate that. That's the worst. They look at you, oh God, I left the wrong man. You know what I'm saying? But if you doing bad, they be, I thank God I left that one. So you be warned. It's kind of like it's selfish.
Yeah.
But it's real. And if somebody say that's not true, they lying. I don't care what nobody say.
You know what's interesting, Keith? People would think that you a player and you out here sleeping with a bunch of dudes' girlfriends and stuff, but you seem like you was a one-woman man.
Loyal dude.
What's that?
Look at you.
Was I?
You were faithful in that whole situation before you found out she cheated?
I think I was.
I think I was.
I think I was.
So she wasn't cheating back?
Nah.
Okay.
I think because I was into her.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm into somebody, I ain't trying to
Mess it up.
but if I ain't really into you, because sometimes you think you into somebody and you ain't into somebody, and then you see something else walking by, you be, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess I wasn't into the boy that I thought I was into.
You can be in love, but you still got eyes.
Right.
Yeah, but them eyes can't be open. But so I'm funny, man, because the one. If I'm into you, I'm into you. But if I see the slightest little bit of something that you ain't doing right, then I'm like that. Right now I'm going through that shit. You know what I mean? I'm going through that. They think they slick, but they ain't slick, and I'm putting them out there for y'all.
Okay. All right.
Wait, hold on. You got.
No, that's right. Happy New Year.
Go, Lord, ask. Go.
I was okay. Explain. They think they slipped. What they doing? What's happening?
Yo, you know, when you done wrote songs about bangs, when you done experience things, you know when somebody being slick. You know what I'm saying? When somebody banging somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? And they have a tendency to play that I'm a good girl role. Don't play that like my attitude is this, right? To anybody, right? And this is the truth. If you want to open a relationship, just say, I want to do my thing. You do your thing. When we back together, we together. You know, you take care of things with me when I'm with you. And if you want to be with the next man, let him do what he do when he with you. Because if that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that. Because now you've been up. Because nowadays you don't want to play with people's feelings and emotions. It's a dangerous game out here when you're playing with people's feelings and emotions. So it's like I tell people all day long, don't, that's not something to toy with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever been hurt, that joint ain't no joke, for real. And some people can't handle pain, that kind of pain. I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because I go in the studio and start singing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle it. So it's like it's better for people to say, this is what I want to do. You do you. When you do you, I do me. And then when we want to be together, we do it. Yeah, but you cannot make somebody, or you can't ask somebody to do certain things that only your real significant other should do, and playing games with them. That is not something to toy with.
But then you got to make a real commitment, though.
I was going to say, are you in a relationship right now?
Huh?
Are you in a relationship right now?
Sometimes I think I am. Sometimes I think I'm not.
Man, you got to stop with this. You think you are. What are you talking
Because
about?
how does she know when she's playing games? If what are y'all have like boundaries or like a certain situation set up? Like there's like are you exclusive? Like what is she playing?
Hey, yo.
You supposed to be.
Oh, so y'all are supposed to be exclusive right now.
Right, but it doesn't work like
She
that.
wearing a wire, Keith. Don't talk to me. She wearing a wire. She ready to go back and tell the girl. Don't tell her.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out because I just want to know where you're coming from.
Okay, that you got it. I know you know.
Okay.
He backed up from the mic and everything. He's like, nah.
What's the closest you think you ever been to getting married?
I've been married before.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you was married.
Yeah, a long time ago. Don't bring it up, though.
Yo.
Damn. What era of Keith was this?
You are crazy, man.
Don't bring it up. But we got to move on to another subject.
It did last forever. Let's just put it like that.
Who do you listen to when you're going through a heartbreak? Because people listen to your music when they going
Keith
through.
Sweat.
You just go in there and write something?
Okay, you think I'm playing? No, I'm not playing. I don't want to hear nobody else singing to me when I'm going through a heartbreak. I want to hear me sing to me and say, this is how you fix your situation. I promise you, I do not listen to nobody else when I'm going to heartbreak. Because I've written too many songs to heal myself, you know what I'm saying? I go back and listen to, because I've written for Drew Hill, Ron Isley, Immature, everybody, right? So I can listen to some of them songs, you know what I'm saying, say, okay, because like I said, every time I've been through a situation, I've been able to write, so I can go to maybe the second, third album and listen to something that be like, damn, that and it might heal me and feel good. I feel good about it. But, LSG album, anything, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you the type of person after a heartbreak, like if the person breaks your heart, are you willing to work it out and move forward, or you just completely off the person after that and you moving on to somebody else?
I don't like starting over. I'm a person that don't like. I like to try to fix what's broke because I just feel like when you get into a new situation, it's still gonna be something that's you have to work through and fix, and then you're gonna have the same problem. So a lot of times you're going to have the same problems. So my attitude is to try to fix what's broken because that person somewhat, and that person knows you somewhat. So do what you got to do to fix that if you think you can trust that person and you feel that person can trust you, or you feel you can get to a middle point where y'all both agree. That's my point. Because going to something else is like, I got to meet the family members. I got to meet the kids. It's just that whole process, and it takes a long time. And then you be like, you're so consumed with a bunch of different, because it's always going to be somebody who has what's the next set of problems. It's going to be that. And anybody that says it's not true, because I've experienced that. Okay, I got to deal with this. This one I dealt with in this situation. And I got to deal with this in their situation. So it's always going to be something else.
So the current situation now, why you ain't trying to fix that?
don't say I ain't tried. They might think they still slick. You know what I'm saying? So
Not after she watched this.
Huh?
Not after she watched this. She gonna know she ain't that slick.
No, son, just ain't right.
Or is it another celebrity that you're dating, or do you stick to people who are like non-celebrity?
I don't do the celebrity dating thing.
Okay.
I just don't. I mean, because I don't.
Have you tried before?
I
And it
was
didn't
gonna
work?
say, have you ever?
Well, when I got with them, they wasn't celebrities.
Gotcha.
I just don't. I like to be private, but not be private. You know,
Gotcha.
I mean, if you don't want to take a picture with me, that means you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I don't do the dating celebrity thing. And I've always been like that. I don't. It's just something about me. I don't want to do that.
Can an
When
R&B
you
singer
say
have
not, hold on, when you say not wanting to take a picture with you, what do you mean? 'Cause that's
I
not,
mean, you know, when most people, you know how people out. And if somebody don't want to be seen, take a picture with you, and they don't.
that sounds like them young girls on vacation with their sugar daddy.
Right,
So what are you saying?
I don't start that bullshit.
You saying you want you want to be in the video? Like,
Yeah, she hiding you from the. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you go with your shit.
You know, yeah.
Oh, you want to be in the video?
right? Yeah, don't just
I'm
take a picture of the
surprised.
food and crop my head out, bitch.
said
Don't
he
do
no
that.
sugar daddy.
You want-
I mean, not that you a sugar daddy, but you are Keith Sweat. So it's like I would think that you wouldn't want to be in the photo
Why,
until.
if I'm not, if that's the one I'm messing with.
I mean,
why?
you sugar zaddy, like you.
You know, don't here y'all go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, get them some water.
Let me drink some water, Keith. You're right.
But can an R&B singer have a night off, right? And what I mean by that is, you guys sing to these ladies, and these ladies desire you. But when y'all get into the bedroom, y'all can't have a night off because it's over.
Well, it's over.
Because you can't have it because you are R&B singer.
What you
It's
trying
like-
to say? Like, what
Yeah,
you mean?
tell
Like, you
me
got to
what-
put it down?
what-
Yeah, like if you don't,
He said
like,
you always
it's
gotta
the
put it
pressure.
down.
It's the pressure there for you.
I don't know why he asking you that, but that's
Ain't no pressure for me, man.
He said,
Yeah,
"Let
you
him not
talk
on him.
about.
Stop playing with him."
There's pressure
No,
for you.
You're a goddamn liar.
You ain't an
That
R&B.
lady gave you some chicken wings and sent you on your way. That
Hold
was
up. Let me ask you something. You not an R&B artist, but you're a celebrity. So is there pressure for you?
It's my wife.
Oh, well, there's still pressure on
Yeah,
wife and
so,
husband.
yeah,
now.
yeah, you're right.
Well,
That ain't that.
I'm glad you brought that
No,
up.
no, no.
Oh,
In his first book, he talks about how he didn't make his wife orgasm for 10 years.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Keith. We met each other when we were 15 and 16.
I
and
don't matter. You 10 years, nigga.
wasn't-
What was wrong with the joint, nigga? What was wrong with the joint?
DJ Envy, what was wrong
What
with
was
the
wrong with
joint?
the joint?
Pause.
Oh, you was plugging in a nut.
Shout out to Gear. Shout out to Gear. Just
So
strong
man, I
man.
got to Keith. I need you to
The
listen.
socket wasn't working.
I used to think sex was porn. You just go bang, 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 bang. I was 16 years old, 15.
Hey,
and I
man.
made it come from my mouth, just not from my. I had to learn.
Man, get at the socket wasn't working. That's all.
Continue on, man.
A decade.
I'm not telling y'all nothing
You
no more
wasn't
this radio.
a 120 boat.
All right.
Oh, Envy, he just got a new job today. Be nice.
Man, listen, is there anything you understand now about relationships that you wish you knew when you was writing them Heartbreak records?
Nah, I think I understand everything. I understood stuff back then, but you know, like it's always wishful thinking. You know, you know what you know, but you know we just have wishful thinking. We hope that when we get into something, it's gonna be, you know, perfect, but ain't nothing perfect. So you know what I'm saying. So the things I felt that it could be ends up being that way. You know what I'm saying. So we all have wishful thinking. We all want certain things to be amazing and great. That's why I said make it last forever, because that's wishful thinking. That's what Make It Last Forever was about, wishful thinking. We want everything to last forever, but it's just not that way. You know what I'm saying? Things just going, you know, you're going to have bumps in the road, and anything you do in life, there's going to be some bumps in the road.
I like what you was explaining earlier, though, because you were kind of explaining how to make it last forever. Meaning that when you go through those bumps in the road, that don't mean give up. That don't mean quit. If you really love this person, like, let's figure out a
Right,
way
you
to
know
work
what I'm
through it.
saying? That you not. It doesn't make you a sucker when you love someone on neither the man or the woman. It'll make you whack for trying to fix what you love or want. You know what I'm saying? I think it's whack if you walk away from something and you love it, because sometimes people just try to be hard. Oh, I don't need you. I don't want you. I can go find me something else somewhere else. And you know, you at that point, you fooling yourself, because you're gonna run to, and like I said, you're gonna run into the same baggage somewhere else. So you know, that's why I said I hate to start all over, because it's like you gotta date again. You gotta start just doing all the. And sometimes, you know, when we get older, we just be like, man, I ain't trying to do all that. I mean, as you get older, you ain't trying to do all the same shit you was doing before. So I don't want to do all that, man. I'm not doing all that. So you try to balance everything else out, because, like, for me, I'm too busy working on too many other things to keep, like y'all, right? You know what I'm saying? We all business people. We're trying to grow. No matter what we do, we're trying to grow and keep growing and keep moving, right? And we ain't got time for the bullshit. So if that's what you bringing to me, just stay where you at. Let me stay where I'm at. If you want to work things out, let's come on, work things out, and help me create me, and let me help you create you, and let's build together. Right. That's my whole point in life.
Is there anything you're still trying to prove, right? You mentioned you didn't get a BET award, no Grammy. Is there anything that you want, or you just, right now, it's all like, I'm just having a good time and fun?
Right now, God is good, and I'm just happy that like when I grew up in the Grand, you know, I grew up in the projects, Harlem, Grand Project, 125th Street, Morningside, Amsterdam. Like, for me to even be where I'm somewhere where I never thought I would ever be. Never had an idea, you know, all my dreams from me walking down the street watching OJ's on the, you know, at the Apollo, Gladys Knight, the Marquee, all them people, Teddy, saying, damn, maybe one day I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? And to have accomplished that, and more than ever I thought I would ever accomplish, you know, to me, you know, I've gotten my heart's desire. And you know what I'm saying? I got more than because there's a lot of people that will never, ever get their heart desire, things they dream about in life. So I think we are blessed, you know, for all those that have gotten certain things in life. We're definitely blessed to have been able to build and get what a lot of things out of life that most people will never get.
Yeah, but you know, I think about like how BET honored Teddy Riley, like that was maybe 10 years ago now, right? They got to do that for you, because if you're gonna do a New Jack Swing tribute, definitely salute to Teddy.
I don't want it.
What?
Why not?
Because you know why I don't want it? If I haven't got, listen, I'm funny. Yeah, y'all got to understand how funny I am. My attitude in life is, give it to me when I deserve it.
You deserve it right now.
No, hold up. This is, I've had more heads. First of all, if you don't give it to me when I deserve it, like I told my daughter, if God forbid I leave here today tomorrow, you better not take no award they try to give you now. Because, you know, like my attitude is this, right? You know, don't try to give me my flowers when I'm not here. And then, like, I be seeing them do that to people, and I'm like, yo, you never really acknowledged them like that when they was here. Come on. I don't want that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm the man that I am. You know, I teach my kids to be the same way. You know, be proud men. Don't take a handout. You know what I'm saying? Don't give it to me because now you want to make this big thing and you want people to come and acknowledge. Man, that's for the networks and shit. The fuck that shit. Now, and that's not me.
But you don't think that it adds like just education around your legacy? Because there are a lot of people who don't know your role in the New Jack Swing
I'm gonna do
era.
my own documentary and put my own shit out. And
there you go.
Know.
But there's so many people you influence, though.
I don't need to do, you know, because I got my money to do my own doc. 8, 9, 10 episodes if I want to do it. Put it all together, and that's what I do now. You know what I'm saying? And you won't buy this. You won't buy this. And then I own it.
Yeah.
You know, and saying that's how you do things today. I'm not gonna do that. That's why I never did unsung and none of that other stuff, right? Because I'm not going to let you have my thing and show it at any time you want to show me. This is no, you can't do that to me. So I'll do mine, sell it to you, and then I'll tell you when I want you to show it and when I want you to stop showing it.
And you don't want nobody else to tell your story for you.
And yeah, because half the people, the stories that are told are not real stories. They're not true. And they leave a lot of tape on the floor, and we want to show the networks want to show what they want to show.
They can fabricate things.
And I don't want that. You know, you can't fabricate things. You know, I mean, it's just like everybody say the New Jack Swing started on my first album. No, it did not start on my first album. I was with Sutra Records, Mars Levy, Adam Levy. When they had the Fat Boys, I was producing for Sutra Records back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had got 2 records on the internet. All I Wanted Is My Baby. My Mind Is Waiting. I was with Tony Lopez with GQ. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day on 165th Street and Woody Crest Avenue in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So my legacy extends. Y'all just know the make it last forever part. You know what I'm saying? But me hanging on 95th Street and Columbus Avenue going to sell a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When Earl Monroe used to come to 165th Woody Crest Avenue to see me because he had Pretty Pearl Records, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about all that stuff. So that was way before I Wanna. So that's what I'm saying. You know, it's like it didn't start with people thinking Don't Stop Your Love was my first song. That's what I got my deal on, Don't Stop Your Love. It wasn't on I Wanna, it was on Don't Stop Your Love. So, you know, and Benson Davis gave me the deal with entertainment. And that's where it all started.
So
but that's why I say that's why I want to see your story told, because if you can't, I love Teddy, but Teddy can't get all the credit for creating New Jack Swing, not without Keith Sweat.
Well, Teddy will tell everybody, and that's my man, is that what happened is when I got my deal for Don't Stop Your Love, I'm the one that went to Teddy and told Teddy, yo, I got a deal with Elektra, and I want you to come on and work with the album, because he was with this group called Kids at Work, if you remember. And we would do the Chitlin circuit in New York. We would do the Red Parrot, Mark IV, all them Smalls Paradise, all them clubs in Harlem. And that I had a group called Jamila. Kinky, and what's the name was in Kinky Fox? My Just Got Paid man.
Johnny Kemp.
Johnny Kemp was in.
Johnny Cash and Jeff Red.
Johnny Kemp was in. See, because I wrote Just Got Paid with Teddy. You know what I'm saying? But I never got credit for it. So, you know, it's just a whole nother thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that ran to Johnny Kim and said, yo, because Just Got Paid was supposed to go on my first album. And we missed the time frame of it because we had to hand the credits in. So it was sitting with Teddy that whole time, and Johnny went over there and recorded it, and then, you know, that's exactly what happened. But that's hell there. You know,
there was some you applied a little bit of pressure to Teddy for that too, because you heard the record on the radio. So the story.
I applied a little pressure to Johnny Kemp. You know, God rest his soul. I applied some pressure to that, and you know, and Gene Griffin.
That's what. Yep.
look at his face, man.
Yep.
So the record sounds just like you, though.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, so you know that's where the pressure got about. But I left it alone because you know it's just like because then it went on for more. It just kept going on, and then because Let's Chill was supposed to be the song I did. Then me, Teddy, and Bernard Bell wrote Let's Chill together, and that was supposed to go into that was the song that I was supposed to do in New Jack City, and you know it didn't happen. And, you know, that's how I end up singing There You Go Telling Me No again. Why would I be singing There You Go Telling Me No at a wedding thing? And because I had to have it. See, the song was supposed to be ready that next day. I had to have it for the wedding scene. Mary Van people said, yo, we got to have a song. If you're going to be in the thing, you got to have a song. So I had to go and write There You Go Telling Me No again that same night before I shot that scene in Grant's Tomb. So that's where There You Go Telling Me No came in, because I couldn't think of nothing else but There You Go Telling Me No again. But we gonna give y'all that.
Wow.
And that's how that came about.
I was asking, so if BET, the Grammys, or any of those organizations come out and say, we want to do something for you, you're gonna say no.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn, Key.
Why you say that?
I don't know.
I would love to see you get your flowers.
She just felt the damn was appropriate.
I would love to see you get your flowers.
Look where I'm at. I got my flowers.
That's right.
Where? I'm like.
That's right.
Like everybody. Thing is different. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna take my legacy away. Me not having that's not gonna do nothing less for me. They ain't gonna give me no more money. You know what I'm saying? So what is it gonna do? I don't care, man. I used to care. It used to bother me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It used to bother me. It's just like when you know they took the American Music Award for me the first time or something like that, and gave it to George Michael or whatever for best R&B album, And I was halfway out my seat, better on me and George, man. I slumped myself back down. So it's like, but that was the only one that really ever acknowledged me and gave me was American Music Award. That was my first real big award, American Music Award. So it's like, so when I got that, I'm like, yo, dang, I didn't get a BET award. And I never got a Soul Train award when Don Cornelius was with it.
What?
Never.
That's crazy.
Paxton Baker gave me, I never got an award, but Paxton Baker realized I never got a Soul Train award and gave me a Lifetime Achievement Award on the second Soul Train run. So never got a Soul Train award.
I'm sitting there trying to think, who the hell was they giving awards to then?
Right.
I never got a Soul Train award. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
That's crazy.
How I never get a Soul Train award? I can't even get on the train. You know, everybody know, on board Soul Train. I can't even get on the Soul Train, man.
Damn.
So that's why you like that.
That's why I'm like that. It's like I'm not playing politics.
Yeah.
I'm not playing the political game because the game is, I don't feel like playing the game. I don't feel it. Like if my music don't say what it says or say that, yo, this is, like I know everybody know who Keith Sweat is. I went to the Knicks game last night. I know everybody know who Keith Sweat is.
Yeah.
You know, just walking in Spike, Allen Houston, all of them, yo, what's up, baby? You know, T. Lou, you know, all of them, what's up? You know, hanging.
Shit, Drake said he the light skin Keith Sweat. He said that years ago.
Yeah, but I'm the dark skin Keith Sweat.
Have y'all ever hooked up to do a record? Did y'all ever reach out, speak to each other? Or no.
I saw him in the hotel.
Did he try? Did you try? Or nah, y'all just didn't have that conversation?
Did he speak to you?
Did you say, hey, light skin keeps
He
what?
spoke to me. Yeah, when I first met him, he was excited to meet me. But as time went on, he was Drake.
Yeah.
So the interaction wasn't good, or
No, it was good. It was good. You know me. I'm just like, you know, it was good. I mean,
got you.
you know, it's always been cool with us, you know, running into each other. There's never been no, I don't fuck with you or you don't fuck with me type of shit.
yeah.
I don't do that. No.
I'm glad Cut Close is on this tour. Why isn't Silk on this tour? You wrote so many hits for Silk.
Merry-go-round. Nah, it's because I tried to make it happen as recently as last week. But you know, when you doing shows, right, there's only but so much money in the thing, you know, because you got production, sound and license, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I gave up a lot of my money to make it happen with Cut Close, and certain, you know, I gave up certain things. You know, when I do shows, I look at the branding of the show. I'm not if it's about me putting all the money in my pocket, but the show is gonna be whack, I won't do it. You know, so I try to make it where the show is good for the public, because now in the temperature we in the in the world and in this time, and people losing their jobs or whatever. I tell people, I say, you can't charge as much for the ticket price because, you know, and you got so many tours out, so you gotta have the ticket price has to be at the right price, because everybody can't afford those high prices right now. Because so, and they want to see the show, it's got to be at a price. So that means the artist prices has to come down to make sense if you want to tour, right? Some people get it, some people don't.
Silk didn't get that.
I'm not saying, but they're 5 guys, so I can understand that.
Gotcha.
You know, you got to split the money 5 ways.
Got you.
You know, and so the money has to be a little more for somebody who got to split the money 5 ways. I realized that shit when I did LSG. I wasn't thinking, Sweat, your money go get cut 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started touring, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, man. Look at my money. I'm going out by myself. So that type of thing. So I was disappointed it didn't happen, but I'm understanding that you got to split the money 5 ways. So my money is just me, and I make a lot more than I did back in the day when I hit the road. But I'm not giving up all my money because you split in 5 ways. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you say you're gonna give up some of it though, so that Cut Close can be good there's sometimes these conversations about you and Cut Close and like y'all relationship being a little bit rocky, but it sounds like, you know, you taking care of them, right? So when you hear those,
I don't listen. When it comes to people relationships being rocky, I hear things, and you know what I'm saying, it's my truth, they truth, and the real truth, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I say this to Silk, Cut Close, or anybody else. I always tell people, if you think I did something from you, I'll pay for my lawyer to open my books. You go look at my books and I'll pay for it. Mm-hmm. People have heard me say that. I've told Teddy that. Mm-hmm. I tell Silk that, hey, I tell you what. You think I took something from you? I'm going to call my lawyer. You can look through whatever you want and I'll pay for it. Now, if you don't find nothing, you're going to pay that money back.
So the lawyer.
So really, it's like, to me, it's like, okay, I'm going to pay my lawyer for me to open it. Okay, you got to take time. You got to find things. Go ahead, find it. Look through it. Now, if you find something, then you got a point. But if you don't find nothing, why should I pay for you to find, and you don't find nothing, right? You got to pay that back. Am I right or wrong?
That makes perfect sense to me.
That makes sense, right? You know what I'm saying? So I tell anybody. But Cut Close was signed to a production company. They weren't signed directly to me.
Got you. So
the production company gets everything, and they got to pay their artists. So it's never a direct thing because they were bought to me by someone else.
Got you. Okay.
Right. So when they saying that wasn't a deal I put together. That was a deal the production company put together. Because it's like, if anybody signs to a production company, you know how that works. Mm-hmm. The production company is basically the artist. Mm-hmm. And you sign to pay the production company, and the production company don't pay the artist, that's not you. You have nothing to do with it. That's not your fault. That's why it was only one album done, I believe, you know. So, but, I still, love the hell out of them girls, and that's why I'm taking them on tour. I don't have to take them on tour with me, but I want to take them on tour. Number one, I want to take them because I think that's what the fans want to see. Mm-hmm. And everything you see is Keith Sweat. When there was a whole era, Keith Sweat, Cut Close, Keith Sweat, Cut Close, Keith Sweat, Cut Close. So I'm doing that because of the fans. Now I'm gonna make it work if they have issue, because I've been blessed to be in a position where I can make it work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to look after them at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's my responsibility, I feel, to do that. That's why I'm taking them on the road with me.
That's why hearing from you is so important, though, because there's like the Dollar Publishing story. There's the sophomore album was supposed to come out. They throw a lot of what doesn't happen or didn't happen for Cut Close on you. But to hear that it was somebody, the production company, that was also involved, and not just Keith Sweat, but your name gets.
I don't even know nothing about a dollar. I say, where did that come from? Because I don't. Some of them bullshit ass stories. Why would I pay like that? That's so beneath a person. Like that's not even my pedigree. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I hear things, I laugh because that's not even my pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Because when I see people that's have a problem, I go in my pocket and just hit in the back. I say, "Yo, can I borrow some money?" I know you can't, and you asking for thousands. I know you can't pay it back, man. I'm giving you this to you because I know you can't give it back because you ain't even got it to give it back. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna put you back in the hole if I'm looking for it, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I do with a lot of my friends who are my friends, to be honest with you, right? So I'm not even a dollar. Come on now, that's not even real. That's not real. Because if somebody did that to me, I would never talk to their ass. Never.
For people that are listening that don't know what he's talking about, the story was that Cut Close signed their publishing away for $1. Just wanted to mention what the story was. Because some people don't know what the story is that we talking about.
I wouldn't take nobody publishing for $1.
I don't think nobody would sell it for $1.
Thank you.
That didn't make no sense.
You got to sell your publishing to me, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't force you to sell it. So how can I take your publishing for $1? How can I buy your publishing for $1? Because somebody would have had to. So that doesn't even make common sense to me. Like, nobody's going to say, "Yo, here's $1. Here's $1. Let me have your publishing." Who's going to do that? So that I'm telling you, it was a production company signed them through me. Now, if somebody lying says we gave Keith Sweat your publishing for $1, then they better go check them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a damn lie. Like, that is like, I need to go to hell and burn like a motherfucker if that's true.
Damn.
And I'm telling the truth. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because that is so fucking whack to me. To do something for somebody to do some shit like that. That's like me having a problem with it. Why would I had issues with people in the past on my music. Matter of fact, I'm having issues right now that I'm hiring like 2 or 3 lawyers to go at certain people right now, where there's millions and millions and millions of dollars at stake on my shit, right? So my masters and all kind of shit, right? So I know I'm gonna get that ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it out there for those. I know I'm gonna get that ass. So you might as well just come on.
Yo.
What made you want to do Afrobeats?
It's the new R&B.
Yeah.
I call it new R&B because it's so soulful.
The energy,
It's the energy.
Yeah, I just came from Cape Town. I agree.
Yeah, it's the energy. It's the feeling. Who's the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is smooth. Yeah. What made you want to do radio? And you got your radio show.
That was so long ago.
You've been doing that forever.
Yeah.
But what made you want to do radio?
I don't know. Dark Winners.
Well,
Nah, it's just like he said, yo, let's do radio. And I just did radio because it was like the next thing, my next move. Everything is the next move for me. Like, you know, like executive producing movies. All the shit I do is my next move. What's my next move? You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So I'll be on that next smooth thing. You know what I'm saying?
got a candle line.
Oh, yeah,
Platinum
baby.
bag. Platinum
You want to
bag.
smell like Freak Me, you can put it on. You want to smell like Make It Last, put it on. Nah, because the candle line is a different scent. What, do I got my candles? Bring me my shit.
Y'all came in here with all kind of bags. What's another bag?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about sleep.
What you mean?
Don't nothing come to sleep but dreams. Hold on.
Candles by Keith. Oh, it smells good. I didn't even
yeah.
open the box and it smelled good.
Oh my God,
this
these are
fire.
nice.
I'm a candle guy.
You just gonna come get the candles just one side?
Okay,
of
what
it?
that candle say?
We got shirties or they
This
got
one
some-
says Candles by Keith, Make It Last Forever.
Oh, thank you.
This
Oh.
one is I Give All My Love to You. This one is Twisted.
Yes.
God damn.
They smell amazing.
Damn, I want one. Y'all got 3 candles apiece. I want one, but they gave me one bag.
When you
so
gonna be
I
in
can't
Atlanta,
share
man?
y'all.
I'm always in Atlanta.
Okay, well, you need to come to my house and get your bag.
Say no more.
Ooh.
Say no more.
Yes, Keith. I like this.
You,
Fire.
Platinum
you
status.
just
Say no
be
more.
out and about in Atlanta. There was a video that went viral. You singing. I think it was like a karaoke night or something like that.
A Pleasure P made me come there.
You were just.
See, I don't know what kind of bag you special because
I
I
was
don't
going
know.
to tell y'all, Keith gave all the brown skin and
fire.
dark skin people in here.
Yeah, I know, I know.
He ain't get a light
What's wrong
skin
with
Keith
that?
Sweat no
Hey,
bag.
what's wrong with that?
He ain't get a light
Ain't
skin
shit
Keith
You
Sweat
know,
no bag.
because
Because you
forever.
no, they told me you always in Atlanta. I can overnight your bag.
I'm just messing with you, Keith. I'm all good.
Or you better bring your ass to Atlanta and come to my house and you can pick whatever one you want. See,
That's
that's
all right.
Damn, that's fire.
That's all right.
Nice bag,
this is
brother.
nice.
Don't worry, because I'm
This
calling you
is
later on
fire.
for something else.
I didn't-
What you calling me for?
I see you leave a comment on my daughter's page that she get married. Make it last forever.
I left a comment?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't leave no shit.
Okay.
No, he ain't asking. He ain't
He
asking
needs
for
you
that,
to
Keith.
sing, not like you at the like
like
he
you
wants you
tryna
to
holler
sing.
at him.
No.
She
He
used
wants
your
you to
song.
sing.
Yo,
She used your
yeah.
song.
At the
Oh, I know
wedding.
you were saying some shit like
No. She got engaged. No.
trying
She
to
got
holler and
engaged.
shit.
No.
No.
She got engaged and you make it last forever.
I said, hold on, you know what I go. Hold the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck? Somebody else.
Sing at the wedding, Keith.
He wants you to sing at the
She
wedding.
used your song when they got engaged, and you said yes.
All right, man. All right. I just have
You
to
gotta
clarify.
keep like, I oughta told their daughter. I don't know you.
He said, I ain't say no shit.
Yo, that is funny. Yo, Keith Sweat is going out on tour, 30 city tour, kicking off on the 13th of February.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Valentine's Day
That's
weekend.
right.
And go to
incredible.
keithsweat.com for the candles and the bags. You know what I'm saying? They you know it.
Oh
Yo.
my gosh, it smells so
You
That's
good.
gotta
smell-
send me some
it
candles.
smells
They
good,
not
right?
gonna share. They love
They gonna
candles.
burn them here. They gonna burn them up
right in
here.
here.
They
You
gonna
see
burn
them
them up
right
here.
in this-
So
Okay.
and the candle, keithsweat.com, you know,
Okay.
candles by Keith, candles by Keith, platinum status bags, great quality. Gave
Hell
Kelly
yeah.
Clarkson got hers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spike Lee got his, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You gonna see it. The zipper works.
The zipper works. They got light skin brother one, but it's all good.
All the black people here got one.
All the black people here got one.
All the brown.
You know what?
Where did they get the tickets from for the tour?
Matte Black.
Matte Black.
Yes, that bag is fire.
Quality.
Look at that. Pull it. Whoops. See?
Yeah.
Open it up, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Put it all out so you can see it. Hold up. I want to show it. Hold up. The backpack comes off.
That's fire, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Zip. Put whatever it is.
Got sound effects.
Oh, it's like you can use that as like a little fanny pack or something. Yeah.
Charlamagne, don't put none on that fanny.
Come on, baby. I told you everything.
That's right.
It got a bunch of pockets. You know what I'm saying? Look.
That's
bang,
clean.
Bang.
That's right.
That's clean. You know what I'm saying? But you know it comes in this style too.
Okay.
Look, you had that one under the table. You funny. I want that one.
Get your tickets.
Where you going to get tickets?
Yes, I like that one too.
KeithSweat.com.
Everything on KeithSweat.com.
Appreciate you, Keith.
Man, always a pleasure, my
That's
brother,
right.
man.
All right. Make sure you get your tickets, your candles, and your bags. It's the Breakfast Club.
And when he come to my house, he'll get his. And I didn't hit up on Make It Last Forever, boy. That was scary to me.
They just want you to sing at the wedding.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?